The continent of Africa, unfortunately, is struggling to shake off the negative image that has been portrayed by both Europeans and African citizens alike. The region that has been painted to be marred with conflict, diseases, crises and challenges is now facing an even bigger challenge that, if left unaddressed, will continue to deter potential investors and opportunities from other European countries. Africa No Filter report calls this "if it bleeds, it leads." Others in the business cynically say, "if it doesn't smell, it doesn't sell." The news on Africa, either from within or shaped from outside, is often full of stereotypes, negativism, and old and tired tropes, misconceptions, misperceptions, or plain entrenched biases.
It negatively impacts the psyche, beliefs, and hopes of our youth. We had of them this morning, with the attendant result being a perception that their destiny lies somewhere else, but not on this continent. Impact on the psyche, the beliefs, the hopes of our youth. This negative imagery strongly impacts investor confidence, scares away capital from the continent, raises the risk profiles of countries, and worse, contributes to the so-called Africa risk premium.
The rise of social media has had mixed effects on Africa's development, with the 2/3 of the global population now relying on the internet, social media, and a variety of digital media and apps for real-time news, information, and entertainment. This shift is largely driven by the increasing availability of mobile phones. By 2030, it is projected that 6 billion people worldwide will have access to smartphones, with 692 million of these users in Africa. Despite facing challenges from the global economy, Africa achieved a growth rate of 3.2% in 2023, surpassing the global average of 3%. This demonstrates the continent's resilience and various global crises, including geopolitical risks, climate change, global inflation, supply chain distributions, and escalating debt challenges. According to the African Development Bank's Africa Economic Outlook 2023, 11 of the 20th fastest growing economies in the world are located in Africa. However, this rapid growth may paradoxically deter investors from different parts of the continent. Many African nations carry significant debt, largely owed to the International Monetary Fund or the World Bank. Moody's Analytics conducted a 14-year survey on cumulative default rates on infrastructure loans across different regions. Surprisingly, the default rate in Africa was found to be 1.9%, considerably lower than rates in North America, 6.6%, Latin America 10%, Eastern Europe 12%, and Western Asia 4.3%. In 2024, African countries are expected to spend $74 billion on loan service payments, a significant increase from $17 billion in 2010. The United Nations Development Programme (UNDP) suggests that fair and transparent treatment by credit rating agencies could potentially save African nations at least $75 billion in interest payments. Paul Kirobi, the East African Interest.